I'm Dr. John Scharffenberg. I'm professor of nutrition at Loma Linda University, and I'm working with the Valmar group here. And you can find them on the website under Valmar Health. They produce cookbooks and things which put into practice the theory that we talk about in nutrition. Now today I'd like to talk a little bit about the use of whole foods, foods in the whole state. The American Academy of Pediatrics has come out and said, now look, under 1 year of age, you should not use any fruit juices for your babies. Well, then they allow a little bit the next year and a little bit more the next year, but actually I think if all of us did away with all the juices and got just the whole food, would be better off. They found out that, for example, with the juices, it increased the risk of diabetes. Whereas the whole food, same food, decreases the risk of diabetes. Now, so the major reasons for this principle of using whole foods is it's more healthful. It's also more economical for the nutrients obtained. Processing loses many nutrients. Your grains particularly, you process and you lose the fiber of so many foods. We need the fiber, and that's associated with higher risk of diabetes, some cancers, hypertension, and coronary heart disease. And when they put these things in packages, no matter how they package it, they oftentimes add sugar, salt, and fat, which we don't need. That's an obesogenic environment, and we don't need all that. Now, I have here some interesting references that the whole grains may reduce blood pressure in hypertensives. That's interesting. We have lots of hypertensives in the United States, and we need to control it better. Men eating 3 or more servings of whole grains daily were 40% less likely to develop diabetes in the next 12 years. It reduces cancer risk, breast cancer some, prostate cancer, pancreatic cancer, stomach cancer, and colon and ovary cancer. Reduces all of those. So we think the whole food is the idea. In Norway, whole grain bread users' total mortality for men was 25% lower than for the general population who didn't use the whole grain bread. And for women, it was 33% lower. The coronary heart disease risk ratio for women who eat the most whole grains have a 25% lower risk, and for men and about 18% lower risk for the women. Coronary heart disease risk was lowered 20 to 40% in 4 studies by the use of whole grains. So that's important. And here's somebody who's written a little paragraph on the advantage of whole grains. In the Advanced Health Study, they found that people who ate primarily whole grains rather than refined grains had a 40% lower risk of having a heart attack than did those who seldom ate whole grains. That's quite a bit. It's almost cut in half. In another study, which followed 160,000 people for 18 years, researchers found that those who averaged 2 to 3 servings of whole grains daily were 30% less likely to develop type 2 diabetes than those who seldom or never ate whole grains. And here's other studies that compared those who seldom eat whole grains to those who ate whole grains most of the time. Blood pressure was lower, 23%, lower rates of obesity, fewer dental problems, 20% less periodontitis, less likelihood of developing cancer. One study showed a 28% lower risk of cancer. Fewer strokes. A 12-year study showed a 50% lower risk of stroke. Lowest mortality from all causes, also with the use of whole grain. One large study that followed 15,790 people for 11 years found a 23% lower risk of dying from all causes combined. I think of carrots. Carrots have all that fiber. We need the fiber. People use carrot juice, they throw out the fiber. We need that fiber. And now with the new ideas of what the pediatricians are saying and what we know about diabetes risk on the juice, I say we should get rid of the juice and learn to eat the food in the whole state.
Hi, I'm Marcy Horonis with Balmar Health. To see more videos with Dr. Scharffenberg in it, you guys should subscribe to my YouTube channel. We talk about a ton of fun stuff like healthy vegan recipes, product reviews, health and beauty tips, and so much more, and I want all of you to be a part of it. Let me know in the comment section if there's anything else you guys would like to see. Thank you so much for watching today, and we will see you next time.